Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Stories of First Daughters. How have you been? How have you been? It's been an awesome month where we've dealt and we've talked about forgiveness. Last month, remember we spoke about forgiving yourself. This month, we are dealing with forgiving family, forgiving friends, forgiving society, forgiving cultures, and everything that has held you bound. So today, in this episode, we're going to be reading a story of a first daughter, and the story is I'll let you be the judge of the story. I wanted to say that I wanted to use an adjective for the word for the story, but I'll allow you to do that because when we received the story, I felt so. You know what you do when we're done reading the story, you tell the daughter what to do in the comment section. Do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share, do not forget to tell other first daughters that there's a community that is built to ensure that first daughters thrive. So yeah, let's get into the story. So the story goes thus. I am the only daughter, the first child, the Yoruba girl who was taught from a young age to kneel when greeting, speak softly, and never raise her voice, even when her heart was breaking. My name is Temilade. I am 28 years old. To the world, I look like I have it all together. I laugh loud, work hard, speak gently, but deep inside, there is a wound I have carried since I was a little girl, a wound my father gave me. Growing up, I wanted his love more than anything else. I used to sit by the window every evening just to hear the sound of his car. I would rush to the door, my heart hopeful, thinking maybe today he would smile at me. Maybe today he would ask how school went or tell me I did well. But that day never came. Instead, I was met with silence, harsh commands, cold eyes. He didn't beat me often. He didn't need to. His words were sharper than any cane. I was never enough for him. I was either too loud, too slow, too weak, or simply too female. He loved my brothers. I saw it in how he spoke to them, joked with them, how he gave them room to be children. But me, I was expected to be a woman from the moment I could walk. I cooked when I should have been playing. I held my mother's tears when I didn't understand what pain meant. I covered for my dad's anger, even when it wasn't mine to carry. Now at 28, I find it hard to love freely, hard to trust, hard to believe that I too deserve softness. I know forgiveness is a choice. I know healing demands it. But how do you forgive someone who never saw your tears as worthy of attention? Who never said, I'm sorry? Some days, I want to pick up the phone and scream. Other days, I want to fall into his arms and hear, Timmy, I was wrong. I should have protected you. Yet, I still want to be free. I want to thrive, not just carrying the pain like a secret heirloom passed from mother to daughter. So today, I whispered something to myself. Similar day, you may never get the apology, but you deserve peace anyway. You deserve love. Even if you never gave it, you can forgive, not for him, but for you. I am learning, I am unlearning, I am healing, slowly, gently, boldly, because I am a first daughter and I am finally choosing me. So, this is the story of Temilade, a 28 years old Yoruba girl in Nigeria. And the story is sad because I, for one, understand what it means to crave for someone's attention so badly. I understand what it means to not just crave someone's attention, crave the father's attention. So yeah, the story is very relatable to me and a lot of others out there too. Because you see in some families, you see maybe the mother is hated. The next person that bears the hate is the first daughter. Maybe the family didn't like your mom. The next person they want to extend that anger to is the first daughter. She's just like her mother. That's always the phrase. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm becoming a bit emotional. As much as I could, I tried not to. I told myself, Mercy, you're not going to be this. Or I'm a bit sorry because I am being reminded of an experience that I wouldn't want someone else to go through. So yeah, this is from me to you, Temilade. I know you'll be watching this. This is from a first daughter who understands what you're going through. This is from a first daughter who has been through this path. This is from a first daughter who has craved the same thing you have craved for. And this is from me to you. The second to the last paragraph, you said that you whispered something new to yourself. And that is, you may never get the apology, but you deserve peace anyways. I'm going to start from there. Truly, you may never get the apology, but indeed, you deserve peace. You deserve peace. Peace within yourself. You deserve peace. Peace that surpasses all understanding. You deserve it. This is not a matter of who offended you or what offended you. This is not a matter of how you were able to allow this happen to you. This is not a matter of who is going to say sorry or who will say sorry. This is a matter of choosing you. And yeah, choosing you means choosing your peace over every apology. Over every apology. So yeah, it is time to choose you, your peace. In that same paragraph, you said you deserve love, even if he never gave it. Yeah, you deserve to be loved. Whether or not you're receiving it from him, he's still your father, and I'm not going to dispute that fact. But you deserve to be loved. You deserve peace, you deserve love. And then in that same paragraph, you said you can forgive, not for him, but for you. Yeah, it is time you forgive. You're not doing him a favor by forgiving him. You're doing yourself the favor by forgiving him. You are not hurting him by holding him in your heart. You are hurting yourself by holding him in your heart. You are not making him bleed by bearing grudges against him. Rather, you be the one to bleed because you be the one to keep remembering those things. You be the one to keep feeling sad when you remember those things. You be the one to feel the pain. You're the one who will get distracted when you think about these things. So yeah, you will not be the one to bleed if you keep holding grudges or keep feeling bad about these things. You'll be the one to bleed. It will be your time that it's going to be wasting. It will be your energy that's going to be draining. It's going to be your mind. It's going to be messing up with your mind. So yeah, you need to forgive. I know that. I know that forgiveness. It sounds easy, but during the call last week, we addressed, we understood, and we agreed that working with God and being open, communicating about those things makes forgiveness easier. So yeah, you'll have to forgive. You'll have to let go. You'll have to look away. You'll have to you have to be the bigger person, whether or not you want to apologize. Be the bigger person and walk away from the hurt by forgiving. You're not doing him a favor by forgiving, I had said before. You're doing yourself the favor. So yes, to let go. To let go. It is painful. It is sad because the first people you came to meet, one of the first people you came to meet, is making you feel unwanted. So yeah, it is painful. But it is also left to you and up to you to choose to keep remaining in that place where you feel unwanted. Because whether or not you feel loved by this person, you feel wanted by this person, you're loved and you're wanted and you are enough. You're loved, you're wanted, and you're enough. If you're not loved, if you're not wanted, if you're not enough, you will not be where you are. You will not be alive. So yeah, you are loved regardless of what it looks like. You're wanted regardless of what it looks like. You are enough regardless of what it looks like. So this is from me to you, Temilade. Let go. Let go. Let go. It is for your own good. When you need to talk, talk. If you need therapy, seek therapy. If you need to talk to a friend, talk to a friend. If you need to journal, journal. If you need to confront, you need to confront, not in a disrespectful way. But you can make your mind known, you can make your feelings known, you can make your thought known, you can make your voice heard. 28 years is quite a long time to harbor this kind of pain. So it is time to move forward. It is time to thrive. It is time to start doing what you're meant to do. So yeah, please forgive. Let go. Let go. Other first daughters in the house, if you have anything to say to Temilade, you can drop it in the comment section. She'll be there. She will read through. She will get to hear from you too. And if you've had this experience as well, please do well to drop it in the comment section below so that other people can understand that they are not alone. Other people can get to understand that they're not alone in this journey. Because I believe there are still other girls out there who have the same story, the same issues. Might not be this way, might be the other way. So yeah, drop your story in the comment section. Don't forget that every last Saturday of the month is stories of first daughters. Your stories can be heard without you being known via this platform. Do drop your stories at the diary of first daughter at gmail.com. We will read your story. Your story will be heard. Do not forget to follow us on all social media. Yeah, follow us on all social media. So that other first daughters, as you like, as you comment, the algorithm pushes it out. Other first daughters can get to see that there's a place where they can call home. I'm sorry if I am down. The story is a bit touching because I've experienced it to some extent. Yeah. So yeah. Like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, send to your friends, send to other first daughters that we all can grow together. Yeah, I have good news coming. We'll be dropping on Wednesday this week. I will be sharing the good news on Wednesday. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Until I see you in our next video. That should be next week. Talks with first daughters. Until I see you next week, do stay blessed. Bye bye.